Hello there, peeps. I bought another crap top off eBay, and I already regretted it as soon as I bought it. If you see any crap on the floor, ignore it. Long story short, I was still mad about the T61 not working. I didn't exactly regret smashing it though, but I still wanted another laptop to mess with. And after 3 that I lost the bids for, being a Latitude E4300, Vostro 3560, and EliteBook 2760p respectively, I just went for this from JCS Computer Store. It's ancient, it's 15 years old, and it might end up like the T61. It also costed too much at $38. We've got some aluminum bubble wrap and some more aluminum bubble wrap. This is a thick one. It's also a wide one as well. You can kind of see what I bought. It's an old Dell. Oh, jeez, I didn't think it would be this thick. Oh, no hard drive cover. That's fun. Man, this is a big one. Yeah, you can tell it's a big one. The latch pushes in from the upper side. It's like the springboard style. The hinges are a bit loose, but they seem to be acceptable. Oh yeah, they're definitely loose. Very loose. It doesn't even fare so well at this angle, but this is a Dell Latitude D810, which was shipped on April the 21st of 2005. The specs of it, from what I was able to see, was a 1.73 GHz Pentium M740, 1 GB of DDR2 memory, a 64 megabyte ATI Mobility Radeon X300 graphics card, and the 15.4 inch 1680 by 1050 screen. Bad idea. Let's test this with my half-busted 130 watt charger, which I used with a Dell Precision M6300 back in 2016, but then I plugged it into a Latitude E5410 with a broken power jack, and that apparently messed up like half the power supply, but it worked fine on a Latitude E6400, which only needs a 65. This wants a 90 watt power supply, judging from those higher specs. I'm not sure if the 90 watt portion of it works, but the 65 does. But we got a charging light. Now this was advertised with a dim screen, so let's see how the screen turns out. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Valid configuration information, to be expected from a 15-year-old Dell. I can definitely see a bit of a dark spot compared to the lightness from here from an angle, but it's fine. Internal hard drive error because there's no hard drive, of course. And there we go. BIOS A02 from February the 25th of 2005. Processor information is a 1.73 GHz Pentium M740, 1 GB of DDR RAM. It says 1032 megabytes for some reason, rather than 1024. I don't know where I got the extra RAM. Got the CDRW DVD combo, and the ATI Mobility X300 graphics, 1680 by 1050 screen. There is a battery in this. It is charging, but I wouldn't go trusting this battery. AC adapter 130 watts. It picks up the whole thing, which is very good. Date and time is Friday, February the 25th of 2005, which I'm going to have to fix. So far, this is done better than the T61, but it doesn't have a hard drive cover, so I'm going to have to rob the hard drive from the C640 and also the adapter as well, because this is one of those laptops. And I might want to find a hard drive cover for this in the future, if it's even worth getting at all. Also, the hinges are worse than the T61. But I didn't do too bad, I guess. Now let's see if I can grab the hard drive from the C640 and shove it in the slot. Hopefully I don't rip out the hard drive without the adapter if I have to take it out for whatever reason. On the D810 that is, because the C640 has a caddy but no screw. It has 2 megabytes of cache. Ah yes, the classic old 2011-2012 Dell 0304 days. So this laptop is actually quite forgiving if you don't have a hard drive cover or caddy. You just need the hard drive, the Dell Edge connector, and 2 screws to secure your hard drive, and you're basically good to go from that. Now here's something interesting about the battery is that it actually tells you the numbers for each level. So far it's about 20% or so. I've never seen any other Dell laptops that had these numbers under the LEDs for the battery. But this is one of those bad batteries that would blow up, so I wouldn't go trusting this. It's not really getting hot though. Battery was built on February the 10th of 2005, and the laptop itself, from what I can see, was built on March the 25th of 2005, so this is a very early D810. Though the battery is definitely getting a little bit warm up here. Still wouldn't go trusting it. Now if you were curious, here's the service tag. You can't look up the specs anymore because Dell removed all the information for all their older laptops. There's not really anything on the hard drive that can be used because these installs were from the Latitude C640, so if you try to boot up Windows XP, you're going to get a blue screen of death. Same if you go into Windows 2000. That's because we were jumping from a Pentium 4M to a Pentium M on the 915 chipset. That was also another reason I kind of wanted this laptop, is because I've had plenty of Pentium M's with the 855 chipset, but never had one with the 915. Let's try booting Windows 2000 into safe mode. Ha. I must say, I'm not really disappointed that I bought this because it's actually better than the T61 because it actually works. It's not in so bad of shape. Really, the only part to be worried about is the hinge, but that's really just about it. And the battery is definitely one that I wouldn't trust, so I might want to take that out, or remove the cells and just make it a travel blank. Or if I really wanted to, I could just go buy a new battery for it, being a Chinese battery, because the Chinese batteries in D-series laptops are actually better than the OEM batteries, from what I've been told. So this video was just me unboxing the Dell Latitude D810. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. If not, that other button works too. If you want to see more computer videos, hit that subscribe button. If you want to be notified about the latest videos, click that bell. And as always, I will see you in the next video.